Okay, so my opponent decided to bring a little bit of a hyper offense, it looks like, with screen to Morgrem. I'm assuming he's just kind of generally having fun as because he's kind of clinched. This game matters a whole lot for me, though, as this is basically a win and in situation for me, where if I win, I clinch playoffs. If I lose, there's a very good chance I'll miss playoffs. So, little bit of stress here, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lead my, which we'll call it my Frogger Speed, which will be good on basically neutral against almost everything. Actually, do I lead Rocket? No, I'm just going to lead Frogger Speed. It's because even if he does lead the Jirachi, I can Nurse Power it. So that's what we're going to do. I don't think you're going to lead Urshifu into my team, but... So it's good to note, he's a Terra Ghost Morgrem and a Terra Ghost Boulder. I assume the Boulder is going to be the one to Terra. So we're running Scarf Terra Dark Foul Play Weavile this week, so that's actually very fortunate. So he does lead Jirachi. Okay, fair enough. Probably going to get up Rocks, I assume. But I'm just going to have to Earth Power this immediately. If he has like something that can hit my Frogger Speed, fine. But I mean, this Jirachi is such a threat. It's because if he can get Rocks up, I have terrible removers. It's because in draft, I had the genius idea of the Cabano removal Glamora, which is a choice of all time, but it's okay. He's memeing, so, or at least I assume he's memeing. I don't want to like jump to conclusions, but so if we lose this week, that would be quite embarrassing. So he does get the Stealth Rock. Fair enough. I'm gonna get my Earth Power. If he's memeing, I think he's gonna be like Weakness Policy. No, not Weakness Policy. Okay. I'm just gonna back and wave, take this out. This Jirachi gone will be pretty big. Is be like Immortal Spin later with Spine Mora. He didn't bring the Incineroar, so... Okay, so Jirachi gone. Yeah, so no Incineroar means... Actually, I don't think I'll be able to remove against anything besides the Sinestro. And removing against the Sinestro is risky. He's probably going to be like a Calm Mind Iron Defense set, and I did not prep for that well. So those rocks might be here to stay, unfortunately. So he's going to think about this for a while. I assume you're probably going to go out Morgrem, get up your screens, try to set up Sinestro Suite, or go straight out into Sinestro, fine. I may just raw Blood Moon this, honestly. Do I need Blood Moon for anything? Not really. I don't want to risk this, like, setting up, so I'm just gonna Blood Moon. If he takes me out, fine. But, we'll see. Man, I should have prepped more for this Sinestro. If I assume this is rocking like Colbert or something. If he does take me out here, I think my next set of plays is go Gamora and get the Rapid Spin. Oh, he's slower? Wait, that's confusing. Okay, so he is slower. Gotcha. He's gonna recover all his HP back. Fine. Probably gonna one-shot me. Oh, no, he doesn't one-shot me. Okay. Interesting. But I think my play is just a Moonblast. It's because at this range, I kind of do nothing with my Frogger Speed at this point. And even if he strengths up, fine, not the end of the world. So I'm just going to Moonblast here. Interesting. So he's minus defense on this, or sorry, he's minus speed on this Sinestro speed. I didn't speed creep this Frogger Speed. Unless it's Trick Room? Could be Trick Room. Either way, I'm firing off Moonblast. My Frogger Speed is dead at this point, and I don't have a good direct switch into this, besides Gamora. Strength Sap, okay. Yeah, but this gives me an opportunity to Blood Moon. I don't think you'll get the full off that. Yeah, you don't get the full. So I can fire off a Blood Moon here and hopefully take something out. Or hopefully bring out this initiative down enough where my Moral Spin will be able to kill, so that I don't have to worry about hazards. So I Blood Moon, hopefully take out this Sinestro. No, he lives on like 1. Strength Sap, okay. Interesting. He's going to recover for sure off this, but not a lot. My Moonblast is going to kill. Am I going to go down? No, I'm not going to go down there. So my Moonblast will take him out at this range. So that's what I'm going to do. There's no point in preserving Farsby at this point. Like, I mean, I can go Gomora and start getting up, like, Rabbit's... Sorry, get... Oh, no, he lives? Interesting. Okay, yeah, but I have, like, no attack, so you're not going to recover anything. Hopefully my Mortal Spin will take out the Sinestro at this range. No, it's not going to. Shoot. But at the same time, is it worth sacking off Gomora to get this Rocks off the field? Probably. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. If I need Rocks off the field, it's because otherwise my Weavile will have like no opportunities to switch on. So I'm going to Mortal Spin. If he Strike Zaps, fair enough, he Strike Zaps. I could just Power Gem the next turn and get it into range of something. Or I could actually Power Gem and take him out with Weavile, which might be my better play. You don't have a Steel type at this point, so this is kind of free. I know you're playing for Screen Time again. Like, that's super obvious when you bring the Morgrem. You're thinking about this for a while, though. Are you going to preserve this? I can't imagine you would. I mean, ideal set of plays is he decides to preserve this. No, yeah, obviously not going to preserve it. I get my Mortal Spin off. Get the poison. Get Rocks off the field, which is the main thing that I wanted. And from here, gotcha. Yep, that's going to do a large chunk. Yeah. But that's okay. He's not going to recover too much off that and should still be in Power Gem range. No, Kurt again. Oh, okay. But it's okay. I got Rocks off the field, and that's the main thing that I wanted out of this scenario. Actually, can I get up Stealth Rocks on my own here? And Revenge Kill with something else. His Stealth Drop will be big if that's like Sash Deoxys. No, I'm not gonna do it. If he's Sash Deoxys, he's Sash Deoxys. Sinistcha goes down. What he has left is Urshifu. I can't read my handwriting for the life of me. Deoxys, Boulder, and Morgrem. Super obvious you're playing for like Screens, Boulder, Endgame, but we'll see how this works out. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if Foul Play ignores Screens. Hopefully it does. Even though I'm pretty sure at +2, even behind Screens, Dark Foul Play should take out the thingy. So he goes out into this, fair enough. I have to take a sack here. I don't have a switch into this. Is it going to be the Gomora? Could be the Comfy. Do I need Comfy for anything? Kind of nice for their Shifu. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Gomora go down here. What's up, Stealth Rock? Please, let me think. Keep climb. I can't afford, like, Plot Sash, so I'm gonna Power Gem. Psycho Boost, fair enough. You're gonna take me out. But Gomora goes down. Did what it needed to, removed hazards, and let's see, your attack falls. So, oh no, you're a Jetpack. Okay, fair enough. Oh, I know you're White Herb. Interesting. Okay. I can go out into O2 Bandit and fire off a big knockoff. Or Foul Play. If you just Terra Dark. Yeah, I definitely kill. So I'm gonna go out into my Weavile. Reveal that I'm Scarf, but that's okay. This will definitely take you out here. I imagine you switch, unless you have a fighting move. Let me see, if you're max HP, you could be max HP Deoxys here. If you're max HP Deoxys, I might have just choke actually. No, you do switch, okay, yep. I just imagine Morgrem's coming out. Andres, or Shifu, okay. But that's okay, we'll knock off whatever item this is. We can go out into Mark Toxapex, basically wall this for days, and play from there. Even if you use like Trailblaze Sword Stance, I'm pretty sure my Toxapex said, oh, I didn't run Haze, shoot. Not running Haze was a mistake. So we get a knockoff here. I probably should have preserved Gomora for the Toxic Spikes. Choice Scarf. Oh, he's Choice Scarf, interesting. Okay. And actually, you turn this turn? Comfy seems kind of free, safe here. SBC probably goes for either the fighting move or U-turn. I can't imagine you go for the water move. Was my potential Toxapex in the back? So we'll do this scenario. And Drain Kiss is very free with what he has left. I mean, he has no resist. So he's gonna think about this for a while. I assume you're going U-turn. And probably going to U-turn on it to Deoxys, I imagine. So let's see. Comfy comes out. Do you U-turn? Surging Strikes. Is that going to take me out? No. No way. No way. Yeah, no way. That takes me out. Okay, yeah. So I got nervous for no reason. But Drain Kiss will take him out in turn. I'm a Specs Comfy. So Drain Kiss time. No reason to press anything else. I imagine what you do here is you let this go down, hopefully. If you let this go down, I could just kind of foul play a couple times with my Weavile for game. Crazy play would be go Morgrem. No, Morgrem makes no sense. Deoxys doesn't make a lot of sense here either. I think he has to sack Urshifu. Yeah, he has to sack Urshifu. Urshifu goes down, we get the big Drain Kiss off. And we should recover a decent amount. Yeah, back to near full. So Urshifu down. What he has left is Morgrem, Boulder, which is Terra Ghost, and Deoxys Speed. If he goes out Deoxys Speed, I am probably going to Drain and Kiss that. I mean, Psycho Boost shouldn't be able to one-shot me, and Drain Kiss should get me back to full. So that should be a winning situation, barring something crazy happening. I mean, he brought heat. He definitely brought heat, so we'll see. Your play here has to be Deoxys. Like, you can't go Boulder on this. Wait, do you go Boulder on this? Oh, you go Morgrem. Okay. I'm just going to Drain Kiss this. If he Terras, he Terras. Fine, not the end of the world. And play from there. We do have a foul play user, so nothing will be able to get too out of hand. Even if he gets multiple Sword Stance off with Boulder, like, I can just foul play it. I mean, I imagine you light screen. Wait, what? Okay, so now we're going on 3 times DC'd in this exact situation. So my commentary probably isn't going to be great, as we got up to like where it would have been like the last 4 or 5 turns of the game. And yeah. So I Drain and Kiss, he light screens, and he sacks off the Grimmsnarl here. As you'll see, I mean, it's not like, I mean, it's obvious he would do that anyways, just because Morgrem doesn't really do anything at this point. So Morgrem goes down. He has to go out into, I believe, the Boulder, where he proceeds to get up a Sword Stance, as, I mean, he could Sword Stance very freely on my Comfy. So you're just going to see that. He goes high horsepower. I get my Drain Kiss off. I mean, not really a big deal. I just want that little bit of chip in case he's like some really weird defensive Boulder. So I'm just going to Drain Kiss. And then I'll proceed to sack off, I believe, my Annihilate. And from there, I should be able to win with Foul Play Weavile endgame. As I'm running Scarf Weavile this week, specifically to be able to check the Deoxys Speed and Boulder. So this is a turn I just sack off my Reaper. Like, I mean, yeah. So Reaper comes out. You go for Mighty Cleave and basically take me out. So now we're back in the situation where the game is, which is he's going to proceed to take me out here with the Terra Ghost. And now we're back up, caught up to modern day of where we were before we DC'd for the 3rd time. So, okay. He Terras with his Boulder, he takes me out, and from there, I mean, I'll be honest, it's super obvious what I'm going to do here. So I'm just going to do it immediately. I'm going to go immediately out into my Scarf Weavile and take this out with Foul Play. If his Foul Play will ignore his... Foul Play will basically take his attack into consideration. So Weavile, super quick, super obvious. I told him in chat that I thought game was over, and the reason why I think game is over is because I'm Scarf Weavile. He doesn't know that I'm Scarf Weavile at this point, so I'm very curious to see his reaction when this comes out. So I'm terroring his I was already terrored. So, okay, we Terra, and we will take this out with the foul play, as he's currently at +2. And it's a Terra Dark foul play. So let's go, big Weavile. Yep. You're just going to see foul play take him out. And, I mean, this endgame is, like, so painfully obvious. I'm probably not going to go into it as much. And to start talking about what will happen in playoffs. In playoffs, I believe we're going to match up this exact same team again. And I'll be honest, I'm very nervous when we match, as I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to be able to deal with a seriously played Terra Boulder, especially since I've already revealed that my Scarf Weavile tech. So, yeah. So when we play into rematch, which I think we're going to rematch, just based off how differential is working out currently. Yeah. So when we rematch, I'll probably be cooked. But I will still give it my all and try to make it a good battle. Oh, he lives? Crazy, crazy. Comfy outspeeds and kill this side of the way, even if he freezes. So even if he freezes, it's not the end of the world, but so again. Like, but Comfy still wins, unless you're Recover. If you're Recover Ice Beam, I'm going to be pissed. No, you're not Recover Ice Beam. Okay. Okay, so we'll just prevent kill this Comfy for game. I'm not going Comfy now, it's because I don't want to risk my Comfy getting frozen. So, yeah, Weavile, unfortunately, gets a little haxed. I would rather get haxed in a situation where it doesn't really matter if the game's over. So that's okay. You got the freeze now, but I'll get you back in playoffs. So we just go Coffee here, Draining Kiss, and that should be game. Solid 1-0 win. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I really hope we don't. I hope we don't rematch round 1 in playoffs, as I'm pretty sure this is like one of my harder matchups. If he has a lot of Pokemon that I really struggle against, like this Deoxys Speed. So he goes down, and we win. We clinch playoffs, and see you guys next week.